Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling is a huge liberal loudmouth who can't seem to stay out of American politics. The British citizen has a true hatred for all things Trump, but now, she has gone too far. With as much publicity as she could muster, Rowling very publicly accused President Donald Trump of mistreating and humiliating a disabled toddler at the White House. And she continued to perpetuate this lie until Melania Trump gave her a nasty surprise she won't soon forget. J.K. Rowling believes that, since she wrote the Harry Potter series of books, she is pretty special and people should hang on her every word. To most English literature scholars, Harry Potter is nothing more than a cheap imitator of the true classics written by C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien, best known for their works The Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe series and the Lord of the Rings trilogy, respectively. She's nothing more than a Lewis and Tolkien knockoff queen who now uses her stardom to push her liberal causes. But this time she straight up lied. Even after she realized she had the wrong information, she still allowed thousands of people to continue to believe that what she said is true. It all began after Rowling watched a highly edited video of the president greeting sick kids at the White House and she tweeted out to her large following, "So, according to Rowling, President Trump must hate disabled kids, and if you believe Rowling's rants, he wouldn't even touch a small boy suffering from a disability." Truly, what kind of man would do that and what kind of woman would be married to a man like that? Of course, Rowling was talking out of her behind. And the real video shows our president taking extra time to greet the small, 3-year-old disabled boy named Monty Weir. Below is the portion of the video that was conveniently cut out by Trump haters, but that's not all. Days before, Melania Trump had actually spent time with the little tyke, who suffers from spina bifida. Monty Weir's mom Marjorie had brought him to the White House to share her Obamacare nightmare. Instead of spending time tweeting out 8 mean tweets directed at Trump over Monty, maybe Ms. Rowling could have done a little research and found out something true about the boy. She could have tweeted some truth out, like how Obamacare has been the biggest burden to his parents being able to gain the right treatment for him. Marjorie Weir spent 6 months negotiating with an insurance company just to clear the way for her 3-year-old son Montgomery to travel from South Carolina to see doctors at Boston Children's Hospital. Monty, as the family calls him, has spina bifida, a birth defect that prevents the spinal cord from developing properly. Weir says she had to press his case with the insurer from November into April. During Monty's short life, the family has had 3 health insurance plans, under 2 different companies, largely because of problems caused by Obamacare, Weir says. Source: Daily Signal. J.K. Rowling made Donald Trump out to be this cartoon villain who drowns puppies and hates little kids, but Melania Trump made Rowling look like a bigger fool with her tweet just days before. It really was a nasty surprise for this mediocre author of children's books, who chose to run her mouth without any concern whether she was spreading accurate information. J.K. Rowling didn't have a magic wand to make her accusations go away, but she could have deleted the tweets now that they are proven false and issued a correction. She ignored why Monty Weir was at the White House, because Obamacare has been his nightmare. Instead, she makes Trump out to be the bad guy once again. I guess fiction is the only thing she is good at. However, her storytelling is downright sick on this one. Maybe Rowling should consider another career and stop trying to rip off the true greats. The real villain here is a man named Barack Obama who sold Americans an expensive and horrible nightmare called Obamacare. The parents of little boys like Monty Weir know all too well who really is mistreating them, and it's not Donald or Melania Trump. They are only trying to make it better and unburden Americans of the scourge of Obamacare before it's too late for all those who suffer like little Monty Weir. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.